If you run a limited company, there's a date sitting on a calendar somewhere that you've probably never checked. Miss it by even one day, and Companies House will fine you £150, automatically, no warning, no appeal on I forgot. Miss it by 6 months, and that fine jumps to £1,500. And that's before HMRC even gets involved. I'm going to show you exactly which deadlines put your company at risk, what the penalties actually look like, and how to make sure you never think about them again. Here's the thing, nobody sends you a reminder. Companies House and HMRC assume you already know your deadlines, because legally, it's your responsibility as a director, not theirs to chase you. And when you're running a business, juggling clients, staff, invoices, everything, a filing deadline 6 months from now just doesn't feel urgent. Until suddenly it's due tomorrow, or worse, it's already gone. So let's break down exactly what you're on the hook for. There are 3 separate deadlines, and they all work differently. Number 1. Your annual accounts. These are due 9 months after your company's accounting reference date, or 21 months after incorporation for your very first set. Miss it, and the penalty starts at £150 for being up to a month late, rising to £375, then £750, and up to £1,500 if you're more than 6 months late. File late 2 years in a row, and that penalty doubles. Number 2. Your corporation tax. This one catches people out because there are actually 2 dates to remember. You need to pay your corporation tax bill 9 months and 1 day after your accounting period ends, but you have a further 3 months after that to actually file the CT 600 return itself. Miss the payment date, and HMRC starts charging daily interest immediately, even if you file on time. Number 3. Your confirmation statement. This is the one people forget exists. It's a simple annual check-in confirming your company details. Directors, shareholders, registered office are still accurate. It's due every 12 months, and you only have 14 days from the end of that review period to file it. Miss it, and you risk a fine of up to £5,000, or your company being struck off. Even if nothing has changed, you still have to file it. No exceptions. Here's what most people don't realize. These penalties aren't the worst-case scenario. They're just the start. Keep missing deadlines, and Companies House can begin the process to strike your company off the register entirely. That means your company stops legally existing, bank accounts frozen, contracts void, and any assets left in the company technically become property of the Crown. That's an extreme outcome, and it's rare. But it's rare precisely because most directors get help before it gets that far. This is exactly why business owners work with us. At Eternity Accountants, every deadline for your company, accounts, corporation tax, confirmation statement, payroll, VAT, is tracked and managed on your behalf. You'll get reminders well before anything is due, not after. We prepare and file your annual accounts and CT 600 return, so you're never scrambling. We also advise on the most tax-efficient way to pay yourself, so you're not just compliant, you're keeping more of what you earn. And you'll have a named accountant who knows your business, not a call center queue. One point of contact, every time. If you're already on top of your deadlines, brilliant, keep doing what you're doing. But if you've ever had that nagging feeling of I should probably check when my accounts are due, that feeling is worth listening to. It takes 5 minutes to find out where you stand. It takes a lot longer, and costs a lot more, to fix a missed deadline after the fact. Get in touch with Eternity Accountants today for a free consultation. We'll check your deadlines, flag anything urgent, and take the whole thing off your plate, for good.